Welcome to Good Mythical More. Sometimes they're snacks. And then sometimes that snack puts out another version of that snack and they try to tell you that it's better than their original snack.
Yep.
Or at least different.
Right.
And let's decide if it's better.
We'll decide once and for all.
Let's compare them.
Let's compare them. But first, let's tell a 10-word story. You start.
Hernias.
Make
Short.
boys
Think.
about
Stretching.
pivotal
Noodles.
man.
Yeah, I thought we were at 10.
Yeah.
Let's make it a 9-word story.
When you start, that means the other guy finishes. That's one of the things.
Hey,
about
comma man is a great way to end.
That's one of the things about even
But
numbers.
is this true? Hernias make short boys think about stretching pivotal noodles.
Man. The reason I added man is because that's the kind of thing that you would say, like,
Yeah, man.
hernias make short boys think about stretching pivotal noodles, man.
Hey, Jordan, come in here, help us out. We're going to be tasting some snacks.
Whoa.
Man. And Jordan, what have you brought with us today? I'll get this out of your way.
Oh, thank you. I brought tons of snacks, both the original version of what you know and love.
Great.
And then a new updated version of what the company is also making now, in addition to the classic that they still make today.
Okay, yeah, they're always trying something new in these
Yep,
parts.
you got to stay in the conversation.
Here's the thing, though. Before we have our first one, I do want to remind you that you lost the game, and which means that you will be burnt by a mythical chef. Josh, whenever I hit that bell.
You're going to be the most difficult nursing home resident. All the nurses will hate you.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, that's all you got to say is yes, chef. That's great.
Yes, chef.
Let's try the first one.
So the burns are real then, not comedic.
This is all just truthful.
And Jordan, all these are like kid marketed snacks, right?
Yeah, well, for the most part, I would say some of them are ageless, but it probably depends on who you talk to.
So we got a Lunchable.
We have the classic pizza Lunchable. You know it, you love it. And then we have their new upgraded Lunchables Uploaded, which is a deep dish pizza.
So it's just bigger and a little thicker. I mean, that's really the main difference here.
We'll find out once we eat it.
See, because Red and I can have this one. You want to try that other one?
Great.
You want to bite
So
that?
does the
can bite yours
regular pack come with 2 and the uploaded comes with 1?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, that's some sweet sauce.
So they like stacked the same things into one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never.
I don't think I ever had that.
It's like eating an uncooked pizza.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is that what a Lunchable is?
It's very disgusting in a very delicious way, if that makes sense. The sauce has such a specific taste that is so quintessentially Lunchables.
It's sweet. There's not any spiciness to it. It's very bland.
Were Lunchables around when you guys had
No.
packed? Okay.
No.
Because Jordan, did you I remember
I
could never, my mom would never give me a Lunchable unless it was like a special treat, and I can taste the pizza Lunchable right now because it's so
Yeah, you can
specific.
taste it right now if you want.
I
We
mean,
got plenty.
it's fun, right?
Yeah.
To assemble it as a child, I guess.
Yes, it was so inconvenient, but for whatever reason, it was so important. My parents worked a lot, so I would get these on nights when my parents had to work a bunch that week. I would bring it to school, and you were the popular kid in school when you brought one of these.
Yeah, you're assembling it right there in front of everybody. You don't have to make it warm. It's all about room temperature. I personally prefer the uploaded more. I think that the proportions of the bigger one are better, and I think that the bread thickness took some of the edge off of the sweetness of the sauce.
Yeah, but you get less of it, and you get less of the toppings, and it's just a thicker, mushier cracker. I like the original better because it's more about the toppings.
I think I'm somewhere in the middle because I like the pizza of the original better, but looking at the pizza, it just comes with the pizza versus the uploaded comes with Cheez-Its, Trolli's Sour Gummy Worms, a bottle of water, and a packet of fruit punch Kool-Aid to make. Wow. So you become a mixologist, and I love that.
You're mixing it up right there in front
So
of
you get
everybody.
a lot of stuff with it, but it's just kind of That's a bit much. Here we go. Yes, chef.
You are a grown man who goes by his middle name. That
Yeah.
is weird. It means I can never, ever trust you.
Yes, chef.
Wow. I didn't know that. I just learned that just now.
Hitting real close to home.
Your name is Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
That
weird?
is crazy.
Why is that good?
I didn't know that until just now. I thought your name was Link. I thought maybe it was short for Lincoln or
Well, it is.
Linkoy, or I don't know.
It is short for Lincoln, but
Yeah,
it is
Charles
his middle
Lincoln.
I don't know.
name.
Charles Lincoln Neal, the third.
Wow. Okay, so it's a middle name. So your name is a nickname for your middle name.
Yeah.
Wow.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure everybody else knew that. Sorry.
You know, if you would have come up to me at the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert and spoke to me, then you would have known this.
Could have cleared this up.
We could have cleared it up.
I feel like people need a little backstory. We were both at the Red Hot Chili Peppers concert. I was walking by. I saw Link. Link was walking the other direction.
I did not see Jordan.
I said, hey, that guy looks familiar, to my girlfriend. And she said, that's because that's your boss. And I said, oh. And then by the time I turned around, Link was gone. I assume he was already at his seat, jamming out, eating a hot dog.
But I was there with a friend, as I told you, and there was kind of a crisis moment. We saw someone that we didn't want to see. I don't want to go into the details.
I was about to say, are you going to tell the story?
We saw somebody we didn't want to see, and
Me.
that was the moment when you might have seen me, but was I not in a good way?
You both seemed nervous and kind of like you were trying to decide which way to go. You know what I mean?
Because
They look like two lost boys.
My friend was talking to you and telling you the story afterward, and the way that he told, what did he say he was doing to comfort me?
He said the person that
I hate seeing people I don't want to see.
The person that they didn't want to see was a person that the friend did not want to see. Not
And I
really
felt
Link.
bad.
And Link felt bad.
Because I invited him to the concert, and out of all the places to see this person,
Okay.
there they are.
And he told me the story. Our friend told me the story and said that during that moment, that Link was the one who was upset. And he said, I was having to console Link, and I was literally doing like this on Link. And so my theory is
tend
that
to get emotional.
You walked by while a long-haired man who isn't me was physically consoling Link.
That is what it looked like. And what I will say is I will never know if the person they didn't want to see was me or not. So that is something I have to live with.
It wasn't you. But
You say that, but I don't know.
So when you told the story of not speaking to me at the concert, and I said, yeah, it was, what, did you see me with a friend? It was an interesting time. And you kind of soft pedaled it. But
What?
now you're saying,
You're like speaking in code at this point.
now
You
you
soft pedaled it.
did I seem like I was distraught and that I shouldn't
You
be
did not-
disturbed?
You did not seem in a way where I felt comfortable to circle back and introduce
I told you.
you
You're
to
right.
my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Was the situation.
Yeah, I don't want you to meet my boss now because he looks upset.
Yeah, it just was kind of like, oh, he seems like he's doing his own thing. Let's just
Let's just
go.
He's being.
Yeah, you're right.
His shoulders are being rubbed by a strange man, right?
Yeah, I didn't.
And I didn't.
You know.
I didn't think that's what had happened, and I was arguing with Red about it.
No, and when our friend
But
told me
you've
the story,
clarified it.
I was like, this is I could totally see Link doing exactly what happened. Like, you're the one who's supposed to be upset, but Link is more upset than you, and you're having to
Wow.
comfort him.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You did a good thing by just keeping your distance.
You looked
Yeah.
great though. You physically looked.
Thank you.
You physically look
handsome.
great.
I don't.
But emotionally, I didn't look approachable.
You looked handsome but scared.
That was it.
Yeah. Right.
It got better after that, and the show was amazing.
Incredible show. Incredible show.
If you're a fanboy like I am,
I wasn't expecting to go. I got invited last minute. It was great.
Did anybody get a T-shirt at the concert?
I got a T. It kind of looks like this, but it says it has the Chili Peppers.
I've
on
seen it. You've worn it a few times.
These are
Dunkaroos are back thanks to us.
Yes, we demanded the Dunkaroos come back, and they have.
Oh.
Thank you, Dunkaroos. This is the original flavor, which is kind of like a vanilla with rainbow sprinkles, but now they're also making a version with an orange cream kind of
Ooh.
dreamsicle frosting.
And it's a little bit bigger. You get more of it.
They also say this one is limited edition, so keep that in mind.
There's
If you
so
love it-
little dipping sauce in the Dunkaroo.
What's that? Are you? Is he over there with his own bell?
Whoever told you could pull off salt and pepper hair was lying. They just wanted you to go away, and that was the quickest option.
Yes, chef.
Oh God.
Not.
Oh, you're not making any friends today, Josh.
Yes, chef. The original is so good.
But
It looks like
look
the
how
nastiest thing I've ever seen in
I
my
can literally
life.
see the bottom blue part. Like that's how little Dunkaroo juice is.
It's oily too. I wouldn't walk up to this at a concert.
Wow.
Did you call that juice or cream?
Oil.
What do they
Tastes
call
good.
it? Icing?
Icing.
And it's just a
Frosting.
classic frosting. Now this stuff, I don't. Why would they go with orange?
Because it tastes so good.
Oh man, that's refreshing.
Have Dunkaroos, like, what is the cookie part shaped like? It's not shaped like anything. It's just
It's
looks
a
like
little
cookie?
D.
It has a little
Why
D
did
on
I
it.
think? Why did I think it was different back in the day? Did they change the cookie shape?
They
or has
probably
it-
did. They probably did. I
No.
prefer the orange. The cream is better and more plentiful. And the orange makes you feel like you might be getting a little healthy.
Yeah. I'm with Rhett 100%.
The orange tastes exactly like a
fudgesicle.
sherbet piss push up.
Old sherbet piss.
I'm still eating it. I love it.
I didn't mean to say that. Can you console me by?
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just Jordan, don't try to meet him right now.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Your name is Rhett, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I said your name out loud, and I was like, maybe that's not his
that
name.
is my name.
You can call me Charles. Did it make you feel weird? My dad goes by Charles.
My roommate's name is Charles, so I think it's good to keep you two
Okay.
separate in my mind.
Okay.
Okay. We have the classic goldfish
Of course. Here.
and the new Megabytes goldfish, which is exactly the same but bigger is what it seems like. That being said, the color's a little different.
Rhett's Mythical Kitchen episodes get 86%. Rhett's Mythical Kitchen episodes get 86% more views than
blew
yours,
it.
and I
Yes,
think
chef.
about that constantly.
Yes, chef. 86.
86.
86.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
86.
Yes,
That's
chef.
right.
Yes, chef. 86.
86.
Oh, I do not want to be here anymore.
It's just so strange. You know, I just didn't want.
Excuse my reach.
I didn't want him to have a bad time,
I understand.
but I was the one having a bad time because I was scared about him having a bad time. And he was like, "Listen, I'm not having a bad time. I can handle this."
I get that.
You wanted him to be having a bad time though.
No, not to.
Why am I having that?
I get it because I have very bad anxiety, so I get very worried about other people having a nice time, enjoying something. So I think maybe that's where you're coming from.
That is definitely where he's coming
Especially when it's my doing.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in charge. Now they give you a size comparison there. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. I can show too.
Are they sharper?
I think these are bigger and have more flavor.
I like them better.
I like the big ones better as well.
Me too.
Yeah.
The consistency's better, the crispiness is better, and they are. I mean, it is a sharp cheddar versus a cheddar, which might be throwing us off a little bit.
Sure.
And we got under the bridge. You know, half the time they don't play under the bridge.
Oh, yeah. I had no clue what you meant. I thought you were talking about the goldfish.
You know, it's where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown.
Sure.
Could not get enough.
The thing is, Jordan got pulled in. Jordan's not a huge.
I got free
Chili
tickets to the
Peppers fan,
concert
right.
last minute.
you know,
Day of, I
these
got
are
free
lyrics.
tickets to the concert.
These are lyrics.
And I gathered that as you kept doing it, but first I didn't know because I think, hey, great music. I had a great time at the concert.
Yeah.
But I just, not my number one favorite musical group.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Rhett hates them for some reason.
I do not hate the Chili Peppers.
Okay.
What is this?
Classic.
Oatmeal.
Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie. Now we have their new version, the Snickerdoodle cream pie.
Oh, snap.
So that's the situation.
I didn't know that existed. They didn't play aquatic mouth dance,
Okay.
but
I
I
don't-
really didn't expect them to.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that a band can sincerely have a song called Aquatic Mouth Dance.
Well, I was about to say, I didn't know if that was a joke or a real song title.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a Chili Peppers song.
Okay.
I'd definitely rather hear a song called Aquatic Dance, Mouth Dance,
Yeah.
than to watch an aquatic mouth dance. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it depends on who's involved.
I think I disagree.
Wow, those are both very
I need
good.
to go back. I'm just eating the oatmeal cream
This
pie
is
because it's
good,
so
but-
delicious.
It's cinnamony, snickerdoodly, Snickerdoodle, but it's not.
It's a little too cinnamon-y.
Yeah, it's not as good as the classic.
No way. Not even close to being as good.
All right, let's see.
Hey, lose much?
Yes, chef.
This is good, but it tastes like a totally different thing to me. And this coating, this cookie, so unique, so delicious that I miss it when I'm eating this.
The original is better.
Classic.
Yeah.
No reason to upgrade on this situation.
Okay, wait.
There.
Oh, I'll eat it later.
Got it.
Okay. What's your middle name, Jordan?
Lee.
Have you
Jordan
ever thought
Lee.
about going by that?
No. I like Jordan.
What's your favorite kind of jeans?
What about?
My favorite kind of jeans?
Yeah. Lee.
Oh, Lee. I thought you wanted me to say Jordache, to be honest with you.
Whoa!
So-
you can wear Jordache or Lee.
There you go.
Because you have to wear jeans that sound like one of your names.
That's true.
I know what's going on here. What's it called?
Smucker's Uncrustables.
Do you?
I know what's going on here.
The moment I was about to say Crustable, all I was thinking about was snackable and then lunchable
Yeah.
and then
So these are Smucker's Uncrustables.
Smucker's
we have
Uncrustables.
the classic peanut butter and grape jelly, and then their new hazelnut.
So kind of like a Nutella sort of approach.
Yes.
Did you do these? Because this seems
You know
like
what?
the kind of thing that you would have done.
I did it at home myself.
You
But I
decrusted it at
love
home?
these. Hazelnut, so it's still chocolate flavored. Oh, it's like Nutella, but they don't want to name it. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing else in there?
No. Which I think is probably going to be its fatal flaw.
Because what would it have in there? Peanut butter?
Strawberry jam? Nutella and strawberry jam sounds good to me.
You don't want peanut butter with Nutella because it's already a hazelnut.
Yeah, you're
thing.
right. You're right.
You ain't gonna beat the original.
I like it. It's like this is dinner and this is dessert.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
They
a
don't
healthy
really
square meal.
compete.
I agree. I have to eat my words. This is the most delicious thing in the entire world.
It's great. But it's not an improvement. It's an expansion.
I agree.
James and the Shame made me hate country music more than I already did. I know that's not for you, but it was written down on a card, and I thought it was really, really funny, and also like
Yes, yeah.
8% true.
Yes,
all
yeah.
right.
Thank you for not having the talent to launch a solo musical and ruin a genre for me.
Yes, yeah.
Oh gosh, wow.
Yes, yeah.
That one took a real hard left turn right at the end.
Yeah, I was excited. I was excited. I
wow.
thought I'd taken a break.
I think it's good. It's
Caught a break is what they should call
It's
it.
just not my speed. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside.
That's so good, right?
I'm doing my own thing over here.
I think
This is delicious.
You should have this. This is the takeaway.
Yeah.
Take these
you
away.
should try it, but it's not better.
I
Okay.
agree.
Now you got a whole article over there on Sport about the best ingredients for s'mores.
No, they have half an article.
Well, sometimes they do a half article. It's called a little halvesies article. It takes half the time to read, but this is a full article about the best chocolate, the best marshmallows, and the best graham crackers.
Yeah.
Which are all the ingredients to s'mores. Link.
There you go.
Check it out.
Well, there's. I just want to clarify that there's multiple articles. There's articles about all those individual ingredients, but then there's also an article where the Spork team curated different s'mores that the three of us tried
Oh, I remember that.
in order to choose our favorite, so that we could
For our camping trip.
bring it with us camping. So there's multiple articles, and also Jordan has an article about Lunchables.
That's true. I tried all of the Lunchables on the market right now.
Dang. A service to us all.
Thank you.
Jordan Lee. Head over to spork.com for the best s'more combos. Mexican hot chocolate s'mores, they made it. Sour s'mores, they made it.